Hey guys, it's Erica, and as you can probably see, I am outside. Right now I'm in my backyard because I want a Schefflera plant and I want one indoors. Of course, I was gonna buy one until I realized that I have a huge Schefflera in my backyard. Here it is. It's a monster, it's huge, so it can definitely be propagated. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. Okay, so first of all, I have my shears here that I'm gonna use, which have been disinfected with alcohol. Always disinfect your shears. So I've never propagated this plant before, and honestly, when I'm gonna propagate a plant, sometimes I don't even usually, actually, I don't even look up how to propagate it. I just automatically think that the way to propagate it is to cut off the stem from the new growth and pull off a couple leaves so that the nodes are there, and stick it in water, and that's it. So this time's not gonna be any different just because I'm filming it. I am just gonna do what I said, and hopefully that is the correct way to propagate a Schefflera. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy it, because I would be happy for you guys to come back and hang with me again, do something with plants because we love plants. But yeah, let's get propagating. So here there is a section of the Schefflera, a branch, and you know what? This one is actually gonna make my tree bald. So let's come over here. Okay, so I am going to grab this branch right here. This branch. And you can see a little baby coming out, hopefully. And I'm probably gonna cut it way back. I think right here should be good, because I'm going to be plucking this off. Goodbye, little baby umbrellas. And I'm gonna stick this part into the water, and this is gonna be a big plant, and I want my plant to be more full, so I'm gonna find some more. So another one I'm gonna take is this branch. Hopefully it won't make the tree too bald either. Oh, I'm gonna take this one because look at these babies coming out. And I'm gonna cut it approximately the same length under a little leaf branch right there. Boom, cut. Here it is. And I'm going to pull off the bottom leaves just so I could put that into the water. So here's my other one, my two cuttings. This is going to be an extremely huge plant. I think 2 cuttings is fine for now. I'm gonna need to find a place to keep them because these are really big. Just to go over what's happened so far, I cut off these 2 branches, and they are from the part that is still green, so it's relatively new growth. These ones have new babies coming out, which I always look for when cutting off a plant to propagate. I like to see that new growth come out when roots aren't coming out, if they don't come out, because it gives me hope for the plant. So I pretty much just cut them underneath one of these little tree things. So if I were to cut this one, I would cut it like that, right there. And I'm just gonna pop these in water, and I think I'm gonna keep them outside because this whole entire tree right here, all of this is Schefflera. All of this is outside, so I'm probably gonna keep them together out here so it's in the conditions that it's used to. It's pretty sunny, so I'm not gonna find a sunnier spot than this in my house. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna keep them outside, and I'm probably gonna put them in a mason jar because these are really big. I'm gonna have a Schefflera tree, you guys. Okay, let me go get those mason jars and we'll continue on this journey. So all my mason jars are being used right now. So I have this little vase that used to have a hyacinth that I couldn't take care of. I don't know how to take care of flowers. And I'm just gonna pop these little babies in. And this water that I'm using is filtered water because I like to spoil my plants. I think I'm gonna keep the plant. Let me find a spot to keep this. I will keep you guys updated on if it propagates, if the roots come out, because as I said earlier, for this plant I literally did not even look up how to propagate it. I just kind of did it. Maybe I should look up how to propagate it right now. Let me get my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna look up how to propagate a Schefflera plant on Google, and we'll see what comes up. I hope I did this right, because it would be sad to have cut off some. You know what? My dad shaves this thing down because it gets too big anyways, so it's kind of like I helped the shaving. Oh, this person put it in soil. Okay, well I didn't do that. One in soil. Let's see what else other people did. This person put it in soil too, and they cut off a stem with a 45-degree angle cut. I didn't do that. Should I take it out of water and do it to see if that matters? Remove all but 4 or 5 leaves at the top. Rooting hormone, and then put it in soil with a plastic bag over it. I feel like this is kind of like rooting a ficus, which I tried rooting my rubber trees and that didn't go so well, so hopefully this turns out to be better than that. But I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and if it doesn't work, then I'll try it again with a 45-degree angle cutting and put it in water again, and if that doesn't work, then I'll try it in soil. Pretty much just doing trial and error on how to propagate this plant properly. So stay tuned for future videos on updates of this plant. That's pretty much all I have today. Sorry it wasn't really informative or anything. It kind of is a random video that I just wanted to film. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel because it's a fun time over here. We're having a great time learning about plants together. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!